Hi, welcome to the channel. Ever since the release of the CSM Codex, I've been really excited about the Demon Engine detachment, the Soulforged Warpack. And because it's full of cool demon vehicles like these. Also worth mentioning, Vashtorr. And is he worth playing now? Well, he's got some great anti-vehicle stats, but does it work in game? I'll do a quick roundup of my tournament, and then I'll talk a little bit about how the detachment plays. Game 1 was against Votan, which was a novelty. I had first turn, but not much to shoot, so it started really cagey. Overwatch did well for me, killing stuff early, until I got a big turn and killed loads. My opponent responded killing the Lord of Skulls with 10 Hearthguard, yikes. The primary mission where objectives get removed didn't work for me, and I only scored 5 primary points the whole game. I castled up too much, good learning game though, but I lost 81-48. Game 2 versus Guard and 5 tanks. First turn again and I got an early kill on a Rogel Dawn, almost lost Vashtorr in the hitback, but then he died anyway in Overwatch. My opponent didn't measure properly on one of his tanks, but I let him push it forward anyway to shoot, otherwise it'd be a bit of a feels bad. Overall, I was consistently killing his tanks, but the game was close all the way through because his infantry scored well. I managed to pull away at the end, and although my opponent tried a secret mission, it failed and I won 91-61. Game 3 against Sisters. With how strong they are at the moment, I was a little worried. It seems my opponent was worried too, and we both played very cagey, just killing what units poked their heads out. Really close all the way through, but I should have pushed more. I went first, so I finished my turn 5 with 5 points in the lead. But the game at the moment really does benefit going second, and I couldn't stop my opponent getting 19 points in their last turn to win. So I lost it 84-68. Game 4 against Deathwatch Space Marines. I had first turn again, but everything was well hidden. I got some shots into a Dreadnought with a Lord of Skulls, but whiffed, but then my opponent whiffed back. Dreadnoughts are really hard to kill, I learned. Close game until a massive turn from my opponent, killing 3 big units for me. Vindicators were crazy. I was worried, but I managed to hit back with my own big turn and then pulled away as my opponent had no more units, winning 77-54. My final game was against Tyranids, and although they seemed to hide well, I had a great first turn followed by a great second turn. Killed lots, thinned out the numbers, I wasn't scoring well, and he battle shot my entire army, which meant I went into turn 4 behind. Struggled getting to grips with infantry hiding behind walls, so the game was close and tactical all the way through. I ended up tabling my opponents, clearing up on secondaries as well, and took the lead to win 68-55. 3 wins, 2 losses, and I'm really happy with that. It was about 54th out of 162, so that's cool. But I think I needed more reps to get used to the army, and it made a big difference. So that's one tip for people who are playing this. All the games were low scoring, including the gap between us wasn't that high. I think that's partially down to my list, and partially down to how the Pariah Nexus now plays, which does score a bit lower. And that's a different video. So what is the Demon Engine detachment like? The list was really good at shooting, the +1 to wound really hits. Movement is a problem though, especially with the new pivot rules. Getting round was hard. 1 CP to move through walls is nice, but it's hard to clear terrain, and often my Lord of Skulls struggle to get around at all. Also, it's only 1 unit you can use it on, the rest of your army still has to struggle. My Maulerfiend and Vashtorr did basically nothing. Casting up works for shooting with the reroll hits enhancements, but not for winning 40k matches. Demon vehicles with a 3+ save, 5+ invuln aren't very resilient to hold objectives. It's too easy for your opponent to get them onto the 5-up and then get them taken down. I went hard on only demon vehicles, but I think for a proper competitive play you need more normal CSM units, and they are good at the moment. Vashtorr is a cool model, but he is too expensive and he didn't really do anything. I'd like to know what you think about playing him or the demon army, and I'll see you soon. Bye.